Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you guys for getting me this point of my YouTube career. I'm not expecting that I even reach 500, but I'll be very, very thankful if you guys get me to that point. And I want to say that I'm very thankful that I even got this point, because I highly doubted that I could even get 100 subs. But to be honest, I was actually surprised. I was actually surprised that you guys even subscribed, because as a kid I always thought I was boring because I had a boring voice or I sound tired. But no, apparently you guys are watching, listening, and some of you liked it, some of you not. But I'm very thankful that you guys are actually watching my video, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I don't think many YouTubers acknowledge their fans that much, but I just want to acknowledge you guys because I'm very thankful. Even the ones that hate me, I'm very thankful. Also, do you guys like the new intro? I know it's spooky and stuff, but that's what I like about my intro. It's spookier, it's more edgy. I know, it's more edgy, but hey, I like it. It's because it fits in with my character. Also, I've been reading some comments and some people are calling me underrated and saying my content's good, which is honestly a motivation booster, because I had no idea if my content was good. I was like, oh, is it a little too boring? Am I not showing enough imagery? And apparently people are liking it, so I want to thank you again. But with that out of the way, let's get started with this video. Today I'll be talking about an animator on YouTuber named Nemao. Now, I know what some of you who watch my videos are going to be like, well, is this another brain rot YouTuber? Well, not really, but they do make animations that are questionable, but they're not out of the ordinary in terms of brain rot on YouTube. But, however, there is a very, very strange case about Nemao. Now, I'm not going to call any terms about Nemao's strange behavior. I'm just going to say that it is strange, but I'm not going to call the smoking gun because, one, I'm not smart, and two, I'm not really sure their intentions or whatever they have with this certain character I'm going to be talking about later on. But for now, we're going to go over some very serious topics, and I want to preface this will go over some very disturbing things that may involve trigger warnings, and I don't want anyone who is very much damaged by these to get heartfelt. So I do want to preface this that if you wish to leave this video, you may leave. But for now, I'm going to be talking about the allegations against Nemao's grooming. Now, I'm not going to say that they are a child toucher, but I'm just going to say that there is some strange points about Nemao. The first thing I come across was Nemao's allegations on DeviantArt, and Nemao themselves posted a thread about the allegations and talking about it on Twitter. I'll go back to this thread, but for now, let's see what they have to say on Twitter. I had written a first twit longer under angerness and panic, seeing how this lost control, so now I am calm. I decided to remake a new one. First of all, I would like to apologize to everyone I disappointed or anything with this. Absolutely no, back to my past around 2015 to 2018. I made so many mistakes. I'm incredibly sorry for that. Nobody's perfect. I hate what I've done in those years, and you're right not to forgive me about my act. Let's start about winter cakes. We've known each other and we quickly fast friends. I appreciate the design of ROC, so I asked if we could ship ROCs together. She accepted. The ship went popular fast with my episodes starring them in Sweet Treats episodes. After this, I liked the ship a lot, and only the ship. So, people too. The ship becomes so known that even today some people keep shipping them besides. I always said it's totally over. With such, I decided to make some random art of her OC and mine. This is not grooming. I made these drawings only fan art purposes. There was about nothing behind it. To my eyes, Winter, or Anna, whatever she's called, always stayed a friend to me. Then come the part where I made an NSF artworks for her. I never ever made any NSFWs of Winter. What I can say is it was soft flues, let's say pieces of art. This art was made on the purpose to piss her off, because she was harassing me with many disturbing pictures, sent thought DMs. She as well harassed me with her friends multiple times, spamming my DMs. I knew she hated NSFW. So I say, this is to her in order to get peace. Okay, I just want to say this, that I don't care what you think, that you think it's okay to make someone uncomfortable by drawing NSFWs of essentially their self-insert, their own creations. Like, that's just disgusting. I know that you're harassed, but do you think that's the best way to go? I'm not sure how old are you, but I'm assuming you're an adult by that time, and you think sending them basically disgusting art of her character is a good idea, man? Now, I won't say that's grooming, but I will say that's very weird that you send very sexual art of her character and your character. So, tell me this. If you were that girl and you saw this, how would you feel about this? This would feel a little weird and a little bit strange that your friend is sending you this. And yes, I know that harassment is wrong, but perhaps you could talk about it, or maybe distance yourself, or perhaps don't want to be friends anymore. Because if someone is harassing you to the point that you're angry and you don't want to hear the DMs or whatever she's sending you, then just stop. Don't even pay attention. Just leave her out of it. Also, there's this part in the twit longer where Nemao says that Flapsy is 5 months from being 18. Now, this thread was made 1 year ago, so she's probably 18 by now, and probably 19. I'm not sure about their birthday, but it is strange that you're waiting for them to turn exactly into an adult. I'm not sure how Nemao is, but if he's like, let's say 22 and she was 17, then that is considered weird and very much pedophilic. And going back to the DeviantArt thread, there is this one point that I find hilarious and very contradicting. It says, now goodbye and forever. You won't see me again. P.S. I don't think I will entirely stop YouTube, but as of now, I will take a break. If you see videos in upcoming days, it's most likely scheduled video. But honestly, I don't want him to continue on YouTube unless he makes a YouTube video explaining this in more detail. Because sure, messages and Twitter long and whatever can describe what you think and say what the victim says about you. But if you do it in a video and have like your voice or maybe even your face, in fact, it'll be more genuine and people would most likely believe you a little bit more than just writing some text messages. I'm not saying it's completely wrong to write text messages about addressing your allegations, but it's more preferable if you do it on video. Now, do I personally believe that this dude is a pedophile? And truth be said, I have no conclusion. I heard that he's a manipulator, a liar, many things that derives him of being a bad person. And I can see your points, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to call the smoking gun. I'm just going to say that his actions are a little weird, and if he wants to get out of the guillotine, then he should come out and say on video and address more of the allegations, because right now I can't tell if he's taking this seriously or he's hiding skeletons in his closet, which isn't me. I know I'm a skeleton, but he ain't gonna be my skeleton. Wait, what? No. I'm not gonna be his damn. Anyways, this is the end of this video. I know there's more information out there about the case, but I'm not gonna go too deep into it. That can be someone else's video because I'm just a skeleton and I'm just a skinny boy from Canada. Anyways, this will be the end of this video. And what is your opinion on the allegations against Nemao? Personally, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna sit on the fence and be a spectator and pointing out some weird facts about him. With that being said, this is the end of the video. And with that said, goodbye.